Hello, I'm Green.
And I'm Purple.
Welcome back to Green and Purple. We're back playing Sly 2 today. We gotta play as Bentley. Why are you licking... Walter's licking Caleb's foot, but he has a sock on. So he's just licking a sock. So yeah, this is Bentley's thing.
Now, use your sleep darts to get by the guard. Press the R3 button. Click the right
That just went right through him.
There we go. Yeah, Bentley's whole thing is that he could drop bombs and he can put people to sleep.
Yeah, he has to be really careful, because Bentley has the least amount of health.
And he's also, like, the least able to get out of, like, harm's way.
Mm-hmm.
How you holding up out there in the field?
Fine, I'm just fine. I just need to bomb all the pillars supporting that disco ball and I can get out of here.
What's with taking out the disco ball?
Its impact will shake the nightclub's front peacock sign loose from its mooring. Look, I can't talk now. I've got to keep moving. Keep safe.
Look, I know I keep you standing still for, like, hours at a time, but I gotta keep moving.
And I think... Okay, it's only one. That is one flimsy pillar.
I know some of the later ones you have to, like, put multiple bombs on them.
Man, I love this music, but I would not do well in a nightclub.
Yeah?
Nope.
Like, working at a nightclub or just being at a nightclub?
Being at a nightclub.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot of sweaty people just all right next to each other.
And I probably couldn't work at one either.
I mean, at least whenever you work at one, you can be like, hey, buddy, you drink too much.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. A nightclub would be perfect for me.
Hey, you're drinking too much, get out of here.
It would be a bad thing, though. I feel like I throw way too many people out.
Yeah, it's just someone's like, woohoo! Yeah, it's too much, buddy.
Tony!
Why don't you calm down?
Tony, get him.
Why don't you go sleep it off, Phil? I also love how video game nightclub music never has any words in it. It's just someone going,
vocals.
Yeah! Oh, yeah! Didn't we get all of them?
There's one more left.
Oh, well, there you go.
Right from you dingus. You stupid. And there it goes.
That is a very explosive disco ball. It's not safe.
Wow, Bentley. We felt that all the way back here at the safe house. And you were right. The peacock sign and half of its bolts pop off on impact.
Just imagine the amount of math where it's like, if we drop this disco ball in this place, it'll knock these bolts loose. And one of them's like, can't we just loosen the bolts on the piece? No. Shut up! You don't understand.
Time to pull up.
Oh, wow, we're at the operation.
Mm-hmm.
Murray will help me break into the old water tower. From there, I should be able to shut down the plaza fountain. Dimitri's sure to send someone out to get the repair truck. Sly, you'll pickpocket the truck keys off this guy once he shows up.
That specific
This guy.
Murray in the plaza.
What guy? This guy.
That one.
While you climb to the top of the nightclub's peacock sign. When you're in position, Murray will fire the truck's winch line up to you and will use it to pull down the sign. If my calculations are correct,
Just imagining though if like anyone comes up like while he has like the sign to they're like, hey, what are you doing?
we all get the heck out of here.
Also, I'm also imagining like a real life group of thieves, and one of them's like, "Then we get the heck out of there," and he's like, "Heck, really?"
What is this, kitty hour?
we literally steal things.
I think you can swear.
Don't say you swore. Okay, it's a Bentley one.
Yeah, so basically whenever you get to like the operation, that's basically the final mission of each stage.
And you use all of the characters.
Yeah. It's a big one.
But they're usually like some of the best missions because they always end in a boss fight too, which is always fun.
Let's get to that water tower.
Spoiler alert: the boss is going to be Dimitri.
Aww.
Yeah, get up here.
Uh-oh. He's coming after you.
Why wouldn't you go up to the person that just randomly fell asleep instead? You're like, no, I believe it came exactly from over there.
Jump into my arms. I'll toss you up there.
Murray.
Look into my eyes.
Just throws him around in the water.
Whoops! Oh, sorry. Murray, you are in the air. Murray, I don't know what you're doing there, but
Why do you need to throw us up there when you can literally float in midair?
I only use my powers when I have to. And this seems like it'd be really simple, but like his arc isn't exactly like the arc it shows you.
No. It's so off.
And you have to get him on this little lip.
You're gonna have to blast your way in.
And then he wants you to do it again.
At least with this time, you have since it's like an actual platform, you have a little better. What?
Okay.
What is going on here?
Which valves do I turn?
Murray's floating in
No,
midair.
I think you just
Oh,
hit the button.
well, that's not fun.
Flow of water through a valve. I should press the circle button.
Oh, it's a puzzle.
I love puzzles. Whoa, wow, yeah.
I think you just gotta turn this one. Is it literally just turn all of them once?
Well, it's a puzzle, I guess.
Water pressure to the fountain should be disabled.
It's off all right.
Like how immediately after it's turned off, this guy's like, "What the hell?
That's not right.
Supposed to be water there.
There's no water.
There's no water. I'm gonna go make the water come back."
Okay, this is a common thing that happens in this game where it's like you're trying to steal something from someone and he has two lackeys following behind him.
So you have to like pick them off. Oh, I think it just lined up like that for a
Yeah.
second, but yeah, usually it's like they stay with them and then you have to like pick them off. Or like sometimes along their pathway, there's things that'll like make some of them filter off. And I'm just gonna kill you because I want to.
To the fountain to make the exchange.
Get off of here.
Yeah, but this one's easy, but they get harder.
Yeah. I mean, just in general, all of like you'll see a lot of these types of missions from this episode and the later ones. They just get harder. And we're going to the repair truck. Is that what he said?
Yep.
Let's get it. Yeah, there's that one bongo player's like, yeah.
I am feeling this, man. Yeah.
I thought you said failing this at first, and I was like, wow, that is one self-depreciating bongo. Man. I am just failing horribly, man.
How to drive a stick shift.
I need to get in position on top of the nightclub's peacock sign for phase 3.
I don't think they were supposed to be there for that scene.
No, I think it was like
Oh,
this is
oh,
yeah.
okay,
like
okay.
first time that confused me too. The first time I got to it because I was like,
Okay.
did it mess up?
It's supposed to show like this is what Sly was doing at the same time.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a little confusing at first.
At first, I was like, they were just over at the truck.
What happened? Yeah, there's probably a better way they could have like shown that, but
I mean, I guess if we could hear the audio a little better, we probably would have like realized that they probably said the same thing.
they just drove right through that briefcase.
We're just driving up right now. Get ready to grab the tow harpoon.
I like how if you miss and it's close enough to Sly, he's like, yeah, like that. Oh, come on.
Come on, man. You gotta be better than that.
Murray.
Am I too low?
There you go.
we go.
Son, pull away.
Sly, the guards are onto us. Protect the truck.
I remember having trouble on this part first time I got to it.
Well, I mean, it's the first time in, like, the game that you're, like, in... I mean, I guess there's brawls before, but this is, like, the first one where...
He did not know where he was going.
He was like,
oh, he's still
Stop
stuck. Just leave him. Just leave him. Oh.
He, like, gets stuck on the same spot again. Dang it!
Just leave him out. No, okay.
He figured it out.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, ow.
It's like, combat in this game isn't really that hard.
No.
It's just kind of like spinning in a circle and hitting the hit button a lot. There we go. Walter, okay, it's just Caleb.
Whoops, sorry. I'm trying to, because he's trying to nibble on it.
Gravity and inertia.
That was real subtle, Billy.
Jump in, grab the clockwork tail feathers, and we're out of here.
Walter's exploring everything he could possibly get into.
He's just there.
I like watching the money we get made.
Like totally bumming my house up and bringing me down. So very uncool. Why can't you let birds and bees be free, bro?
Listen, Dimitri. You have no idea what you're playing with. It'll bring more than your house down.
Look, bro, I see you are a tough cowboy. A man with taste, style, vision, a connoisseur of finer things. Like me. Look, I'm sure that two cats in a bag like us can work something out. We smooth. Look.
Smooth. Show me your smooths.
All you want, I can.
No deal. You and the rest of the Claw gang have to be stopped. Clockwork will never again see the light of day. Just hand over the tail feathers and we can...
What is this with clocks, bro? Have you no vision? Are you hearing what I mean to you? You think you have juice? Don't show me a little mind when talking about such big things. You think you can swing the bat? Show your bling and let me shine you.
I have no idea what you're saying. And your suit sucks.
Oh god! And this is where we find out that Dimitri also has magic powers.
Yeah.
Can just teleport. So yeah, basically with his... You have to be behind one of these things every time he shoots one of those. And then you get him over here, and then you just kind of keep hitting him.
Yeah, and he has other attacks, but
I'm not doing real great, but hey.
yeah,
Then he goes back over to the other side, and then...
the process repeats.
Yeah.
He has amazing aim with that, by the
Yeah,
way.
if you are not behind one of these things, he will not miss you. Like that.
I love his walking animation. I mean, I'm surprised Dimitri, like, he doesn't seem like the type of person that, like, could fight, but... Oh, wait.
My suit is greasy sweet.
I love the boss
Yeah.
banter when they beat you. Especially Dimitri's, because it's like, dude, I have no idea what you're saying.
It's greasy sweet, man. Yeah, and this, like, cover you can use will break after a certain time.
Yes, but I will say that the boss fights in the side games are pretty good.
I've always liked them.
Or, I mean, like, in this one.
Yeah.
And then the later ones, they're always, like, a big highlight. Because you really need to know what you're doing, especially on these. Like, on the original ones, like, in the first one, they weren't too complicated, but this is where they start getting more in depth. Oh, my.
Well, because before it was, like, pure, like, memorization because you couldn't get hit whenever you beat them. But now it's like whenever they know you can get hit, they make it where you are going to get hit if you're not super careful.
Ooh, that one missed. Wada wada. Come on,
Get
bro.
back here, man.
Just making a huge mess.
Well, hey, I mean, it's his house, so who cares? You can't do that, Sly. We don't even have that move, I don't think.
Right.
Unless we do, and I just forget we have it.
Clockwork feathers and my counterfeit in operation. It's past tense.
I'm doing you a favor. What kind of thief prints money? There's no honor in that.
You thought I'm not a thief. I am a counterfeiter. How do you not understand it?
You Crackerbox.
What kind of thief kills people? I'm not a thief. I'm a murderer. I don't.
My gang and I had done it. The clockwork tail feathers were ours, and Dimitri's counterfeiting operation was ruined. Due to the untimely arrival of Carmelita, my escape got a little tricky. Angry at having just missed me,
Oh, come on, bro.
shutting down the nightclub and throwing the frustrated forger behind bars. The
Oh,
gang and I
Dimitri.
headed out of town for a week in Monaco. I figured the team had earned themselves a well-deserved break.
As soon as I get there. All right, guys, come on. Hey, it's Taj Mahal. Whenever we come back, we're gonna be fighting Taj Mahal. Well, not fighting him, but we're gonna go to his lair. Bye, everybody.
See ya.